I'm Sam Scarden. I'm the Director of Development and Operations here at the Climb Fund. Today we're announcing our new name. We're very excited about it. We're able to do it because we have three very important partners who came through with large funding awards.
Yeah, exactly. You can take away the weight.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the legacy of
I know. Well, we usually have. And we didn't even think about that. Oh, he's just longer? Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually had
He's
I'm finding my SBC, but he brings me checks sometimes. Tell him. Wrong guy.
well, we didn't have one of those.
Hey, Daryl.
And thank you so much for coming. My name is Cindy Rourke. I am the CEO of the Climb Fund. This is an important day for our organization, our community, and the state of South Carolina. South Carolina is the only state in our nation where every single county ranks in the nation's bottom of 25% for economic mobility. No matter where a child is born today in South Carolina, if they are born into poverty, they have less than a 5% chance of ever earning above a moderate income. And again, we are the only state in America where that is true. It is our mission to change that. In a few minutes, you'll hear from our funders whose generosity and support enables our deepest impact, extends our reach, and helps our clients realize their dreams. Today in particular, I'm extremely pleased to announce $3.5 million from our partners. Wells Fargo Bank, through their Open for Business Fund, the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Intermediary Relending Program, USDA, and the Department of Treasury's Rapid Response Program. These funds will allow for the greatest expansion of lending in our 42-year history. This will enable us to serve more clients and impact more communities than ever before. But before we do that, we need our stakeholders to know who we are and what we do from the minute they hear our name. The Climb Fund is a community development loan fund. We need them to know that we are driven by our mission, access to capital to create economic opportunity and economic justice, where it would not otherwise exist. And we need them to know that no matter where they are in the state of South Carolina, we are here to serve. We offered upward mobility and growth, and we offer the opportunity to climb. That's why I'm so proud and excited to introduce all of you to our new name, the Climb Fund. With that, I am pleased to turn it over to one of our critical partners who is making this possible, Wells Fargo, represented by their Senior Vice President, Jeff Spicer.
Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, everyone. I'm Jeff Spicer with Wells Fargo Commercial Banking here in Charleston, and it's a great day. This is an exciting day for our community. You know, it's hard to believe that more than a year ago, COVID began affecting our businesses and affecting our daily lives. Wells Fargo knew more needed to be done to reach diverse small business owners, especially those hit hard by the pandemic. So we launched an Open for Business Fund. We launched an Open for Business Fund, and Plains, which is a $420 million small business recovery effort across the U.S. for entrepreneurs to recover and rebuild. As a part of these efforts, I'm thrilled to announce a $750,000 Open for Business Fund grant to the Climb Fund to help underserved small businesses across the state. As we know, the growth of small businesses, especially diverse small businesses, are extremely important to the vitality of any community. With that, I'd like to thank the Climb Fund and everyone here for all the work that you do for small business. That work is critical and there's no finish line. Thank you so much for your time. Now I'd like to welcome Marty Bright Rivera with the USDA's Acting State Director of Rural Development to say a few words. Thank you.
I consider it an honor and a privilege to be here on behalf of the Biden administration, Secretary of Agriculture Tom Vilsack, the Deputy Undersecretary Justin Maxson, and of course our rural development staff here in South Carolina. As you know, as introduced, I am Marty Rivera and I am the Acting State Director here. Thank you all of you for having me. With me today I do have Denise Kemp, who is our business and co-op specialist, and she is responsible for the working with everybody here. And also Stephanie Whitaker, who is our public information officer. To be honest, we are so thrilled to be here and to support this effort in providing services to small businesses here in the rural South Carolina. I know it's an intermediary lending program, but the IRP program itself provides low interest loans to local entities. And this $1 million investment will enable the small businesses, entrepreneurs to gain access to capital, which is critical in creating economic opportunities here. These funds will also enable them to be financially stable through financial education, lending, and investment. We are always happy with the collaboration effort between our rural business program and the Charleston community, and to everyone who contributed to this project. Thank you for everything you've done. In South Carolina alone this fiscal year, we have obligated over $877 million. And although we are very happy with this amount of money going out into the community, it is our desire to assist even more people. So I'm here to ask for your help to put out the word that rural development is here. And we do need your help in letting them know that the funds are available. So if you know someone who would be interested in knowing more about rural development, or if you would like to know more about it, make sure you get with either myself or one of my staff members before we leave here today. Because the more we give out, the more we're doing our jobs. So, again, I want to thank everyone who contributed to making this project possible. This is a demonstration of what can be accomplished when we all work together. Rural development, we do have several programs to help upbuild the rural areas in America. Collaborating across the country, as we have seen demonstrated today with this project here, is a reflection of our motto. Together, America prospers. And I want to thank each and every one of you. And now, I'm turning it over to Councilman Hannah.
In the state of South Carolina, I bring you greetings. That city is Orangeburg. We're large in our heart, and we're so pleased that Orangeburg, little old Orangeburg, will be a starting point. This grant, this launch, this event, talking about what can help. We've known all our lives that there are 4 factors of production. And when you think about factors of production, Orangeburg has the land, we all know that. Orangeburg has the labor, skilled, ready, available labor. Orangeburg has entrepreneurship. And that entrepreneurship in many cases came from Orangeburg Technical College, Claflin University, and the South Carolina State University. Lastly, something is missing because I've only said 3. What's missing?
OW!
OW Bruin. What's missing is what's being offered. Funding, capital. With those 4 elements, whomever receives funding will blossom, grow, and the city of Orangeburg is willing to help. We're not going to let you get something and not come and nurture you and care about you and catalog that and use data on that and inspire you, because we want persons who have inspiration, just like our great, fantastic mayor, Michael C. Butler, our great city council and the staff and the citizen there. We are loving people. This program, the Climb Fund, will help us to fly. That's what it will do. And in flying, you can look back and see something behind you, you must know that you have to protect it. But guess what you're going to do? You're going to come back one day. You go up, you circle back on an airplane, you have to land. And when you land on fertile soil, because this fund, the Klein Fund, will enhance not only the lenders or the lending, it will enhance all those persons around. We're so happy in the city of Orangeburg that you chose us, and we bid you Godspeed, and we love it. Come to Orangeburg, stop by OW, because you know what? You might stay there.
Next, I would like to introduce a success story of the Climb Fund. Mark Phoenix, the CEO of Big Daddy.
Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? I want to thank all these people here for helping us to grow our business bigger and better. We went through a lot during the last year with the virus, but we coming ahead with this program. And I thank everybody here. Thank you very much.
Next, I have the honor and the very great privilege of introducing a valuable board member, Cass Singleton, a Vice President of the Climb Fund Board.
Good morning. Good morning. What a beautiful Charleston morning it is. My name is Cass Singleton, and I am the CEO of Palmetto Community Action Partnership, and I have the distinct honor of serving as Vice President of the Climb Fund's Board of Directors. I know we have some board members here, so before I make my comments, I'd like them to just raise their hands if they will. Thank you all for being here. So on behalf of our President, Grant McAnulty, who's not here today, and the entire Board of Directors, I want to thank Wells Fargo, and the USDA and the Department of Treasury for this great contribution and generous support to the Climb Fund. We are humbled by the confidence they've placed in us and excited to grow and deepen our important work across the state. As a member of this board, I'm often asked by people, what is it that we really do? Well, we make loans, but not just to anybody. We focus on the people who need us most. People who've not been able to access traditional capital through banks and other sources of financing. Perhaps more than anything, we believe it is our responsibility to ensure that these entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs, finally get a shot to make their dreams a reality. We are a fund that helps uplift people, families, and communities. We help them to climb. So as we grow and expand, we hope to introduce ourselves to the entire state of South Carolina in exactly that spirit, as the Climb Fund. I'd like to also take a minute just to talk about the important affordable housing work we do. Our organization began lending to affordable housing development in 2019 here in Charleston. Since then, we have lent more than $5 million to 5 affordable developments that have created or will create more than 400 affordable units in the city of Charleston. I think we ought to get a hand for that. Yeah. While our roots are in supporting disadvantaged small businesses, we fully recognize that housing is critical to stable communities and economic opportunity. Realistic pathways to success can depend just as much on where you wake up in the morning as it does to where you go to work during the day. That's why I'm so pleased to introduce a leader who understands and truly supports both small business lending and affordable housing, a good friend, and a true partner of the climb, Mayor John J. Tecklenburg. Mayor.
All right. Well, thank you, Cass. Good morning, everyone. It is a great day in Charleston. Very exciting to be here with you today. I want to thank Cindy. She's doing a terrific job, y'all, as the new executive. Cass asked the board members to be recognized. Could I ask the staff members of the Climb Fund to raise your hand and be recognized? So, y'all, we really have a special partnership between the City of Charleston and the Climb Fund. Of course, formerly known as the LDC, it was really birthed by the City of Charleston 3 or so decades ago. And now, with the renaming, I'm just going to say I've raised 5 children. At some point, you gotta let the bird fly. We are ready for the bird to fly, and y'all to help so many people on the pathway to success. So much congratulations and success to the Climb Fund in years to come. And that comes with the support of our City Council as well. I want to recognize our Mayor Pro Tem, Carol Jackson, is over here. And then one of our strongest advocates for small business, because he's a small business owner himself, Jason Saccharin over here is on the City Council. So, Councilmember Hannah, I'm glad, maybe I had to remind you not to leave OW out. That's, by the way, the abbreviation for Orangeburg Wilkinson. And despite being the mayor of Charleston, I am a proud graduate of Orangeburg Wilkinson High School in 1973. Maybe where some of that entrepreneurship comes from in my life. I was a small business owner most of my adult life as well. And having the opportunities to borrow money to get your business going, it's one of the crucial things out there, right? And y'all, I went to the SBA. My first business loan was helped by the Small Business Administration. So I understand firsthand the need, the access to capital. So I can't thank Jeff and Marty enough. You're welcome to come to Charleston anytime, but you know, bringing $1 million with you, that's really special. And Jeff bringing us $750,000 for a total of over $3.5 million new dollars that we can use for revolving funds to help minority and small businesses, not only in Charleston, throughout the Low Country, and now in Orangeburg and other parts of the state of South Carolina. Y'all, it's a remarkable milestone. It really is. So it's really something to celebrate. I'm going to close by sharing with you a little drawing that I keep in my office. And you know, sometimes a picture tells 1,000 words. And this is a picture of 2 ladders. I thought it might be appropriate with the new name of climbing. We are helping folks climb the ladder of success. And you'll see on one side, this guy, he's already reaching his dream. He's reaching opportunity because he's been able to step by step, with the help of those programs like we're doing here today, to reach his dream, reach his success, as opposed to this guy on this side. Boy, that first step is so unachievable, he can't get to first base. This is what the Climb Fund is all about, helping people climb to success, climb that ladder of opportunity. And if you are an entrepreneur and you're serious about being business, you come apply for the loan with the Climb Fund. There's not a no. There's sometimes we'll help you get to yes, right? We're going to help you get to yes. If you're not ready yet, We'll surround you. We'll wrap you with the services of our partners to give you the advice and counseling to get that business plan going and get that idea cooked so that you can be successful. We want to help people be successful and get to yes. This is what this is all about, to help minority and small businesses in the Low Country and in Charleston. I can't be excited enough to have extra access capital for this endeavor. And thanks again to the Climb Fund, all the board, the staff members for making this possible. Y'all are terrific. God bless.
All right, again, thank you all for coming. This is a very special day for us. We are supported by 3 of our clients. You have Big Daddy's Pork Skins, our newest food truck, Wabi Sabi, and we helped Charleston Pops go from a food trailer to brick and mortar. So I invite you to stay in network, enjoy the wares, and once again, thank you for supporting the Climb Fund. Nice to meet you too. That's a great day for us. That's right, why not? Why not? And we can take it. I've got an amazing staff. I'll call them until they say uncle. I'm glad you did. Good to see you. Okay.
3 very important partners who came through with large funding awards, Wells Fargo Bank, USDA, and the Department of the Treasury. That's going to let us expand our lending to statewide in South Carolina with over $3.5 million of community development loans and small business lending to folks who were turned down from traditional financing from banks. They can get us at climbfund.org or info@climbfund.org. Our phone number is 843-973-7298 and climbfund.org, climbfund.org.
People in person, or y'all still doing it remotely?
We can do either. So we are statewide, and we understand Charleston's a hike for some folks, so email us, we'll set up a session remotely, or feel free to stop by our office. We are in the office as well. We are at the corner of King and Race Street on the Upper Peninsula in Charleston. We're about 100 yards from the last exit on I-26. So no matter where you are in the state, drive to the end of 26 and we're right there.
This is what the Climb Fund is all about, helping people climb to success, climb that ladder of opportunity.